Good morning and welcome back to my channel. I'm Debbie from Debbie's World. It seems like a long time since I've done an introduction like that, but we are for the moment back in the routine of weekly videos, updates on my weighing results and bonus videos with recipes and so on and so forth. So have you noticed anything? You noticed anything new? Is there anything new about me today?
Don't know, have you combed your hair?
We are looking a bit windswept actually because we've just come back from town, and it's pretty wet and windy, wild, wet and windy out there. So I went to group this week. My week hasn't been perfect. You'll know last week I went to group and I gained 3.5 pounds. Let me just check. I gained 3 pounds, and although it wasn't on the vlog, I did come back and go off plan. I had some chocolate spread and a few biscuits and things like that, and I haven't had a perfect week by all means. You know, there's a couple of things that have slipped in here and there, but I've had a good week. My exercise has been on point and I've had a really good rest as well. I think you'll probably all have noticed that I was getting quite tired by the end of the vlogging. I was having frequent headaches. I'll come on to that in a second actually. Remind me. And I was ready for a rest and I've had a really good rest. I've posted some pictures up on Facebook and Instagram, but I've had a complete break from posting meals and things like that on social media. So yeah, I feel ready to roll now. So I went to group on the 7th of March, which was Thursday, and I maintained. So I still weigh 11 stone 6 with a total weight loss of 15 stone 1.5. That does mean that I am 3 pounds over the top of my target, which meant I had to walk the path of shame and go back and pay, because last week was my grace week. So that wasn't ideal, but as you can see, I was lucky enough and privileged to be awarded for the 3rd year running Greatest Loser in our Thursday 5:30 group. So with a weight loss of 15 stone 1.5 pounds, I am the Thursday 5:30 Selby Group's Greatest Loser 2019. So I'm really happy, and I'm really happy that it's for an over 15 stone loss. So what the consultant did say, I know I mentioned it on my live or somewhere or other, that I wasn't sure whether I'd qualify for Greatest Loser. But what she said was she did have to check the system. Let me just think how she put it. Because I've got to target in the last year, I'm still eligible for Greatest Loser. Now I'm not sure whether I'll go forward in the competition, because I think some of the criteria is to have lost 7 pounds quite recently, and I don't think with a weight loss of 15 stone that is enough to. I might get invited to share my story on the Slimming website. Sorry, I might be asked to submit my story, but I very much doubt that I will be in the top 3, because when I won it last year with a 13 stone weight loss, I wasn't even in the top 10. So probably won't hear anything further. But the consultant Julie did say she might try and get us in the local paper again. If you remember, I was in the local paper with the Woman of the Year competition. So yeah, I'm feeling really good. I'm really proud that I'm the greatest loser. I did want it for one last year with an over 15 stone weight loss. So let's have a look back. On the 9th of March 2017, I won it with an 8 stone 4 weight loss. And then on the 8th of March 2018, I won it with a 13 stone 12.5 pound weight loss. And last year was when I was asked to submit my story, and I did get a letter back to say that I wasn't even in the top 10 with that weight loss. So we'll see if I hear anything further this year. But yeah, so now with my weight loss standing at 15 stone 1.5, I am the greatest loser for the 3rd time running. I'm over the top of my target, but I'm not too worried about that. I never dreamed that I would get this low in weight, so I'm not too worried about being out of target range. Although I don't want to let it drift too far. So I'll be trying to get back there. I'm still lighter than I was at the top of the page. No, I'm not. That's a lie, actually. 25th of October, I was 10 stone 13. So I've sort of yo-yoed a little bit since September, October time, and I will admit that I have been struggling a little bit more with the picking and with the extra bits and pieces. Some people think it might be down to the second Healthy Extra A, but I will admit that I can't say that it's truly down to that, because there have been extra sins and Christmas and things like that. So until I've had a period of time where I can say I was truly on plan, I can't say that it was down to the second Healthy Extra A. What I would say is that I am following my plan. I'm following a maintenance target plan, and although it's creeping on a little bit, I'm still trying, I'm still going, I'm still making changes to my life, to my exercise. And yeah, so I've got a couple of things to show you, which I'll probably do in a separate clip. But Andrew's got a couple of jobs to do first. If you can hear anything in the background, Charlie's got a new chew bone. So that's why he's actually out here in the lounge, but he's not jumping up to get my certificate. Oh, that reminds me, I need to show you my sticker. There we go. Greatest Loser sticker in my book. But yeah, I'm really chuffed with that, and I'll insert some pictures at the end of me with my sash and certificate, a comparison photo, and a photo of my 3 Greatest Loser awards. Come on then. You've got some jobs to do. Move up. What's the first thing you've got to show them?
I don't know.
What have you been to collect this morning?
Oh yeah, my glasses. Do you like my glasses? Look at that.
New glasses. And what are you not going to do with these glasses?
I'm not going to let Charlie play with them.
So what is it that you've been asking me to try?
Oh yeah, the Millionaire's HiFi bar.
So what did you say to me this morning? You see, last night about Instagram, seeing them everywhere.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was beginning to wonder whether we had any.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you that I got some on Thursday.
Um,
But you like millionaire shortbread,
I
don't
love
you?
anything to do with millionaires, yeah.
So Andrew wants to try the millionaire
Yeah,
shortbread.
yeah, come on up with it.
So let's have a look at the description.
Oh, Christ.
A deliciously decadent cereal bar with shortcake biscuit topped with golden caramel and chocolate biscuit pieces.
Yeah.
So this is 3 sins or half your healthy extra B.
Oh, yeah.
This is what they look like. But it's not got much chocolate on it.
Says it all really, doesn't it?
Sniff test.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Does it taste like a caramel shortbread?
Yeah, it's got everything there. They are nice. Because you've got the crispy bit, I mean, that's like a bit like the shortbread.
Yeah. It is supposed to have got a bit of shortbread in it.
Yeah, it's
With
nice.
shortcake biscuit.
This one is, yeah, I could see this would. I mean, I don't eat these, but if I
Well, I think I've given you one to try before, haven't I?
used to like the mint ones.
Yeah, the mint ones.
Yeah, nice are these.
So if you were on Slimming World and you hadn't had a big massive triangle of caramel shortbread at the coffee shop, would that be a good
Well, if this is all,
spot?
if this is all there is, yeah. I mean, it probably won't satisfy me as much, but it's nice.
Good. So there's Andrew's and I tried
You're not
one.
gonna do this.
No, you eat it. Because I've had I had with my Americano this morning. I had a banana and then I had one of those. What do you call them little coffee biscuits?
Biscotti.
No, them 2 sin.
Oh, the what do they call them? What do they do with mine?
Them little square biscuits that are 2 sins. You'll know what I mean anyway. So that's what I had. So I can't really afford the sins for a HiFi bar because I want some sins for later. Right, I'm going to start the clip again because I have a couple of things I need to show you. So just a couple of little products to show you. I can't remember if I showed you this last Thursday. The new Spicy Entice kit, which is Chinese style salt and pepper chicken and chips. I think I did now. It's now the 9th of March, so any orders before tomorrow, which is the 10th, you will get this free with any order, and there's a 20% discount code in the description box. So if you make an order with Spice and Ice, you will get this new flavour free, and I think I'm going to try and make this afternoon and record the recipe. And then, oops, Claudias Kitchen got in contact with me, and as usual I am receiving their healthy snacks for a year, which is a box of 24, 48 or 96 energy bites per month for a year. And I got, which I think I showed you in one of the free food February vlogs, I got their newest box, which is here. And this is an example of the flavours: raspberry and coconut crumble, chocolate banana cake, dark chocolate orange, salted caramel fudge and mint chocolate crunchy. And they are an average of 30 calories each, which is around 1.5 cents. But what the people at Claudias Kitchen have offered to my followers is a discount on the free on the healthy snacks for a year plan. So with my code DebbieHSFAY, which I'll put all below, you would get the first 3 boxes half price. So I just thought I'd let you know about that. Normally people would get their first 2 boxes half price, but if you use my code, you'll get your first 3 boxes half price. People get 24, 48 or 96 energy bites per month, and if your circumstances change or you want to cancel, then there's absolutely no problem with that. So I'll put all those details below in the description box. But yeah, that is the couple of things that I wanted to show you. I am really and truly proud to be the greatest loser. I will let you know if I hear anything more about getting in touch with Slimming World or being in the newspaper or anything like that. I'm going to keep trying to be on plan and stick to it. Oh, I need to tell you about my headaches, but before I do that, what I've done to challenge my snacking habit is I've done an overhaul of my sin bag. So as you go through your Slimming World journey, you'll probably collect lots of new sinned items, the new favourite thing on the shelves, or you'll just spot things out when you're out and about, and eventually you get to realise what you are and aren't willing to spend your sins on. And I was realising that there were things that were however many sins, say a little bag of cookies that were 6 sins, and I felt that they weren't really worth the sins. So I would keep them in my sin bag and I wouldn't eat them on days when I was, you know, properly counting sins. But then there'd come a time, say on the evening after weighing, or when I was having a particularly weak moment, when I would eat that bag of cookies. So what I've done is I've gone through all my sin bag. I've gotten rid of things like that that I'm not willing to spend sins on, but I was secretly eating I'm not talking about every day or even every week, but every now and again I would pick at. I have said that I've been over the past few months that I've picked at things. It's not something that I've tried to hide. It's just not something that I've plastered everywhere. So yeah, I've gone through that. And also, just check your sell-by dates, because if you buy things from B&M or Heron or things like that, they do quite often have a short date on them. So, I mean, I'm not saying that things are going to blow up if they're past the sell-by date, but I did have several things that were well past their sell-by date, so it didn't hurt too much to throw them out. But yeah, about my headaches, I have been suffering with frequent headaches, 1 to 2 a week. Now he starts with jumping up. Just a minute. So this morning I've been to Specsavers for a, not sponsored, not anything like that, for an eye test. And it's come out that this eye is slightly weaker by 0.5. Did I say 0.5?
Yeah, 0.5, yeah.
0.5. And also he thinks that I've got weaker muscles in this eye. So he has actually referred me to get that checked in the eye clinic. But from what the dispensing optician says, that's not likely to actually change my prescription. But if you know anything about that, then let me know, because the way the actual optician who checked my eyes put it, it was like, don't get your glasses yet. But then when I came downstairs to the dispensing optician, she was like, oh, we could have a look at some glasses for you. So I'm not quite sure whether to get my glasses yet or not, or wait for my appointment at the eye clinic. So let me know what you think, but I'm hoping that when I do eventually get some glasses, that it will help a little bit with my headaches. And yeah, I'm not sure whether I'll get them actually from Specsavers or whether I'll get them from online, because I know that is quite my prescription will be a lot simpler than say Andrew's prescription, so I could get my glasses online. So let me know if you get your glasses online and any tips. Yeah, I think I'll leave it at that for now because it's probably 15-20 minutes long. Hopefully there'll be a couple of 1 or 2 recipes or a daily vlog tomorrow. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for all the support you provided during February. Thank you to those who said you have missed my videos over the past week. It won't always be daily vlogs. There will be months when it's just weekly vlogs and the recipes and just whatever I can manage. So yeah, please like, comment and subscribe. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you next time.